Hello everyone. Thank you to everyone that comes out here to this channel. Thank you for supporting us. We really appreciate you. Want to say thank you once again to everyone that have subscribed. Thank you for your subscription. Please, if you haven't yet subscribed, do click on the subscribe button down below, and also hit on the like button just to let us know you do appreciate what we're doing here. We're here to always keep you updated with the latest happenings in our country, Nigeria. Nigerians need to be well informed. We need to know what's going on in presidency. We need to know what's happening even in the government, in Buhari's administration, so we can lend our voice and also contribute our quota to see that our nation emerges as a strong giant of Africa that it has been termed to be. So right now, the news we've got today, we all know that in the start of the week, the breaking news that got to us was that the United States of America returned the looted fund, Abacha's looted fund, and Nigerians were mixed feelings, excited, and some felt like it's all the same game. It has been they returned looted funds, they might be looted again. And we heard when Malami gave his statement, he stated what the funds will be used for, and gave all of the explanation, but he committed a blunder somewhere which Nigerians didn't forgive him for. He got a backlash. He actually called these looted funds Abacha's asset. The first person to backlash him was Omoyole Sowore. Right now, he has a reply for Nigerians. Let's just go straight into the news. Abacha's loot. Focus on fund utilization, not rhetoric. Malami. The Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, has urged Nigerians to pay more attention to how the Abacha loot is being utilized other than focusing on rhetorics. In a statement from the Office of the Attorney General, Mr. Malami noted that most of what is being discussed in the media regarding the characterization of the Abacha recovered funds are needless. Mr. Malami argued that contrary to what some believe, he has been describing the funds in question as Abacha loot, but has to change the term because when the funds were legitimately repatriated, then it became an asset. He urged Nigerians to focus more on the use of the funds rather than continue to engage in what he termed a conquest of verbal dexterity and vocal acrobatics. So this is what Malami is saying here. You know, when he got to the backlash, now he's trying to divert Nigerians' attention that they need to focus on what these funds will be used for rather than engaging in some vocal acrobatics. That's the word he used. But is it this our government? They don't really like people. They don't like criticism and they don't like the truth. He made a blunder by saying these are Abacha loot. How were they his loot? The money he lifted, he bankrupt. I'll call it bankrupt because as at 1998, if 312 million that he removed from the country, the value of that money then is we can't even talk about it. Even if in our present age now in 2020, that money still has value. That was stolen money, and he's calling it asset that he's not even trying to take corrections. You see what these people are doing. They are up to something. They know what they are doing. So he's saying right now that everyone should focus on what the money will be used for. Obviously, we are all focused on what the money will be used for. That wasn't enough. Femi Adesina, the special advisor to the president on media and publicity, also had his share to say when presidency got this backlash. You know, like I said, everything we do here, any comments we give, it gets back to them. They hear it. So when it's time to lend our voice, if we've got our thoughts, feel free to always share your thoughts. It gets to them. They hear it and they sometimes come back to retrace their step and make new statements. We also know that Nigerians have not let them off the hook on how this money is going to be spent, even if they've told us that they are going to be using the money for the Ibadan Expressway and all of those projects. Nigerians, they are still questioning, they are still digging deep into what this money will be, just to be sure that this money will not be relooted again, because we don't want to make Nigeria, even Abacha deprive Nigerians of many things that we would have enjoyed, many lives that have been lost as a result of the loot. Nigerians want to be sure that this government, this administration, this Buhari's led administration will do the right thing. So they have still been questioning. The special advisor to the president on media and publicity, Femi Adesina, has got this to say. The special advisor to the president on media and publicity, Femi Adesina, has asked Nigerians who are concerned about how the Abacha loot is being spent to take a deeper look into the budget. Mr. Adesina gave this advice on Wednesday when he appeared as guest on Channels Television's Politics Today. According to the presidential spokesman, all regarding the use of the recovered funds is embedded in a section of the budget called Recoveries. He stated that the monies recovered have always been and will continue to be used for social investment projects. Mr. Adesina also noted that there are subheads awarded to the funds within the budget. The president's media aide stressed that contrary to claims in some quarters, the funds have been judiciously put to use, and the breakdowns within the budget gives deeper insight as to the specifics of use. He assured Nigerians that the recovered loot cannot be squandered because even before it was released, the American government made it mandatory for the Buhari administration to state exactly what it will be used for. So these people, they all know that Nigerians were not letting them off the hook this time. We remember even in the statement from the United States, they gave a statement. We did that news when after they returned the money, they made a statement to Nigerian government that be sure to return this money if what the agreement that was signed regarding the repatriation of this money, if it's not used for those projects, be sure to return those money. And the US, they gave the reasons why they made that statement, because we all know that even this 312 million that was returned is not the only Abacha's loot. They've been in the process for about 10 years now. They've been trying to recover this money. 10-15 years they've been trying to recover this money, and they've been recovering them gradually. So the United States said on one occasion the loot that was returned back to Nigeria was not used for the purpose, it was relooted again. And this Nigerian government, they think that they are out of the eyes of foreign bodies. Foreign bodies have got their eyes on us. They've got their eyes because we do believe that we are a sovereign state. We can do what we want to do with our money. But when it comes to corruption, you claim that this money was as a result of corruption. It was money laundering, looted out of the country. You're bringing it back and someone else is looting it into their bank account or for their personal use. Right now, Femi Adesina is trying to convince us right now that so we can take our eyes off it, that let's be rest assured that even before American gave us the money, we signed an agreement, and they are sure to keep, they are very conscious of that agreement, and they will keep the agreement and make use of the money judiciously. I hope that will be the case, my fellow Nigerians. I really don't know these guys. When it comes to money, they begin to act differently. That's when they begin to speak. You begin to hear different grammar and all of that. We can imagine the one coming from the Attorney General of the Federation. You've made a blunder calling the loot assets. The Nigerians are putting you in the right track. You are using grammar to confuse people. Anyways, my people, that's the news reaching us at the moment. Please do leave your take, share your thoughts on this. Let us know what you think, and down below in the comment section. Remember, we're lending our voice. People in presidency, they get to hear this. It fits back to them. They hear this. And don't forget to like and share as well. I want to say thank you very much to everyone that have subscribed. Please, if you haven't yet subscribed, click on the subscribe button down below and hit on the like button. Also on the notification bell. It enables you to get updates of all of our latest news as they come in. Till I come your way again, it's bye for now and God bless.